Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is episode number 2, when things actually get started. Last episode, our premiere episode, we focused on a little bit of army management, a little bit of our policies. I didn't want to go too crazy with the policies because I didn't know what that was going to do to our credit rating, so I kind of kept some projects open. Once we see what this does, we can add more. After I recorded, I did go back and I did pick farm mechanization. Each level of this project further increases farm output and available volunteers, so that plays into the manpower part of my project strategy. We built up a little bit of an army out here. We recruited some new units. Going forward, unless there is something that I think is very pertinent to what's going on, I will cut out the army management portion of it. I know it's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch, adding units, so I'm gonna probably cut that out. Like I said, if it's pertinent to the campaign or something I think is really important for you guys to know, I'll include it. But it's time to start the actual game, so let's get this going. Bloodiest war in America. Casualties mounting. Both sides gain grand victories. Number of volunteers plummeting. New campaign objectives. Okay. So we got to keep our eyes on this situation out here. We do have units moving. So you can see there, it looks like they're kind of pulling back. Hood's Corps. Wow. Okay. So this is right off the bat. We are outnumbered grossly. 3rd Corps of the Army of Northern Virginia is in contact with the Cavalry Corps of the Army of Potomac. What are your orders? We have 47,506 total to their 82,000. It's Ulysses S. Grant versus Robert E. Lee. So this is going to be the first battle. Not entirely sure how this is going to go, but I guess we'll find out. I did say that the manpower advantage was going to be a challenge. Now we're fighting the Battle of Rapidan Bridge, May 1st, 1864. 61,000 men, I guess, under General Lee. And Ulysses S. Grant has 100,000 under him, so about 40,000. I guess we'll see how we do here. This is a whole new experience for me. I'm used to, when I first start out, having battles of like maybe 5,000 or 6,000 men versus 5,000 or 6,000 men. I don't think I've ever had a battle where there was almost 200,000 on the field of battle this early on in the series. Yeah, we'll see how it does. We'll see how my computer handles it, too. I don't exactly have a bottom line machine, but I've noticed this game, once you get a lot of units on the field, tends to skip and hop. So, going to be getting an upgrade on this thing fairly soon. So, hopefully that'll take care of that. But I have seen some other series that some of my favorite YouTubers put out, and they're doing the same thing, so very resource intensive game, I guess. All right. Battle of Rapidan Bridge. Our scouts report the enemy is near Rapidan Bridge. It's a meeting engagement. Grant's headquarters under command of Ulysses Grant was 0. The enemy army is green and the morale is reported to be broken. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. We've got 3rd Corps is here now with 22,000 men. 2nd Corps is going to arrive in 3 hours. 4 hours for Longstreet. Stuart, so it's our entire eastern force, basically. 7 hours for Jeb. So, see where he stands. Grant's headquarters is arriving in 5 hours. 10 hours. I'm not entirely sure I'm reading this right here. Keep saying 98 for everything. Strength report. The Union. Grant's headquarters. Army of the Potomac is going to be, are they here? All right. So we are down here. They are going to be coming at us from here. Or right over here. Wilderness Church is the objective. Here's another entry point for the Union. Get that out of the way. Let's just move everybody up. I can see what I'm working with here. Marching column. Anderson's division. We've got artillery reserves here. Cadmus Wilcox and 7,600 men. Henry Heath, 7,300 men. Okay. So we can go up this road to take the church. I'm going to move them very slowly. Once we get a little closer, oops, can't do that just yet. Not sure why they went into column like that. We'll put them in marching column. And we'll just get everybody lined up. Kind of close to this road here. Move you guys out of the way for now. Anderson, not sure why he did that. Marching column, Wilcox. Have you move into marching column like that. And that's how we're going to deploy. All right. East Division. They're all about equal. I'm going to give my reinforcements time to arrive before I go too crazy with moving forward. We do have 3 hours until 2nd Corps gets here and 4 until Longstreet and his Corps get here. But I do want to move forward a little bit. Get you moved up here. Have you Move up here. Right here. Speed things up a little bit, get our guys moving. They've only got 12,000 right now, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take for the rest of their force to get here, but if we can come into contact with them and hit them before they get too many reinforcements, we might actually stand a bit of a chance. Let's get our artillery moved up. Kind of left them in the dust there. Heath moved up a little bit here. $2,600 for you. 6,800. Fuel arrives. And here's Ewell. They're disrupted. All right, they have the objective, so they did take the objective already. Longstreet arrives. We're going to have Ewell assemble over here. Longstreet, once he gets on the field, we'll bring him up. He's kind of far away. All right, so Longstreet's the smaller of the fours. Let's get him moving. Have you come up right behind Ewell. Okay, Warren arrives. Grant arrives. So that does... Now they have 35,000 to our 50,000. That's going to change. Stewart's here. So Stewart is down here with his cavalry. Might take Longstreet a while to get up here. All right, Stewart. We're going to be into day 2 before we even come into contact with the enemy. 10,000 men of Stewart's cavalry. I have them come out over here. Here's the end of day. Okay, so we can redeploy. We've got sight of the Union now. Hancock arrives, Sedgwick, and Burnside. So... All right, so now they have pretty much their full force on the field. And we don't have a really good deployment zone. Fucking Longstreet way down here still. Unfortunately, I can't pull him up and put him up here either. I can just put him down here. Let's put you in marching column. Let's give our artillery orders to on limber. I have you up there. See, Jeb is... Can we move him up? Yep, we can. All right. So how do we want to do this? Seems we already have sight of the enemy. Heath's division... Go into single line. The problem is we've got this one little path over this stream we're going to be able to get across. And our infantry needs long-range orders. Everyone's just a jumbled mess here. Artillery reserves. There's no good place to put artillery here. Put them there for now. Early's division. Put you up there in a single line. Long range. Wilcox division's fairly large. So we'll move him up here. Single line. Problem is I don't have enough deployment zone to put up a decent sized front. Bill's 3rd Corps. 6,800. You in single line. You here. Our artillery reserves are a mess now. You back there. Johnson's division. $5,000 will put you... Actually, we'll put you right in the middle. Because Early's kind of got a small division, too. We'll keep him in double line. Rhodes division. Have you here. Long, more artillery. Bring you right here. Our cavalry. Bring you out here. Get you all up here. Right, Longstreet. Gonna have to come through woods or up to this. Might not be bad. Put him right here. Then we can have him come up here. and form up on our left. But we're going to have to hold on for now. We don't have anyone backing up here. Tempted to bring him over here. Guess we can bring him back here and hold him here for now. All right, so that is going to be our deployment. Let's hit that play button and get the battle started. Okay, here we go. Let's get some skirmishers out. Have you go to long range. I don't even know if we have enough manpower to put skirmishers out, but they are going out, so I guess we do. Apparently I didn't set everybody to long range. Stuart, move you up over here for now. Let's get Longstreet moving. All right, First Corps under Longstreet. Gonna get him up as fast as we can. Okay, they're unlimbered. All right, our skirmishers are coming out. Let's advance them. Up to the tree line here. Just out in front of our brigades. Try and keep them out of the open as best we can. Okay. Got to get our artillery up into the open here. Bring you up over this way. All right. I think we got a small detachment here. It's a brigade. All right. All right, it does look like they're dug in over here. We're going to move this division. Move them up. Have them come in line with our skirmishers. Jeb's moving out. Longstreet hasn't started moving yet. That could be a problem. Alright, we got 2nd Brigade, 2,100 men, 1st Brigade with 2,100 and artillery that we can advance on. Push you up. Push you over here. Have our brigades start moving up too. I didn't give a divisional order because I've got separate orders for this artillery. I didn't want to counterman that. Not a bad first battle, I'd say. Hey, Gordon. Doesn't look like they've reacted to us just yet. Oh, there we go. We got some gunfire happening here. He doesn't have orders yet, so I could have just moved his whole division up. It's alright. We'll get them out into the open over here. Alright, Stuart's starting to come along. Okay, they're... What are we looking at here? A brigade, or are they skirmishing with us? That's 1st Brigade. Okay. Brigades are starting to move up into position. I expect them to be all up in through here too. Let's get roads. Let's have roads move up over here. Edward Johnson, and advance you up a little bit, but not too far. Gotta find a good place for our artillery. There just isn't that many good places for our artillery here. Just one little clearing. Let's get these skirmishers up. Start engaging the enemy. try and keep them in cover as best I can. He hasn't moved, so we're gonna bring him over here. We're going to go with fire at will. How's Longstreet doing? Here he comes. All right. Casualty percentage-wise, they're about even. I don't really want to pull him too far forward. We can get our skirmisher units up. I just don't want to get into the habit of getting these guys all clumped together. Does look like there's a bulk of their force over here, so let's have you come over here like this. See what our infantry. I don't think I detach any skirmishers from this brigade or this division. Stewart. I'll bring you up over here. Okay. How are we doing up over here? Oh, we got a flag. Pegram's detachment has a battle flag. They were inflicting decent casualties on this 1st Brigade here. Our skirmishers are firing on 2nd Brigade. Let's get you... We'll bring you up over here. Just keep slowly moving forward. You out there like that. Put you down over there a little bit. Then we can start coming across the stream here on this side. Okay. I should probably detach Stuart and just have him do his own thing. Still waiting for his orders. Detach. Alright, one of our skirmishers broke. Have this brigade here take up the fight. These guys are almost in position. Visibility is just no good here. Right, there's more skirmishers done for. Okay, they're firing. Bring you up a little bit. Have you come up into cooking contact. Alright, we got cavalry coming out behind us. And Longstreet's coming in over here. He is almost in position. Longstreet's going to get detached as well. Oh, I just detached a division instead of Longstreet. Longstreet's going to take charge of this side of the battlefield. And we're going to have to get him into position pretty quick. Pegram low on ammo. So far, it's our skirmishers that are doing the bulk of the fighting. Right, how's our artillery doing here? They're moving up over there. Get them moved up over there as well. Brigades are moving up pretty slow. Okay, Stuart is... Let's give him the halt order. Ninth Corps Cavalry, 1,200. Start giving the order to hit the 9th Corps and get you back behind the lines. Okay, we got horse artillery out here. Longstreet. It does look like they're moving on us here. Okay, 1st Division's... Let's call back Pegram's skirmishers. Oh, that's absolutely not what I wanted to do. Halt. I want to call you back. Get Pegram moved up. Start moving up over on this side here. Walker's low on ammo. Okay. Right, he's moving into position. So is he. How are we doing over here with this force behind us? We'll get you up over here. Let's get these guys dismounted. Okay, have you dismount as well. Scales. All right, early Wilcox, we're going to have you as a division move forward. Okay, we're going detachment for detachment here. Let me get Pegram pulling his skirmishers back. Okay, I'm going to cut this episode right here. I want to try and keep them at around an hour or less. Sometimes these battles run a little bit long, so we will continue this in the next episode. If you like this one, hit the like button. If you want to follow along through the rest of our CSA 1864 campaign and see the conclusion of the Battle of the Rapidan Bridge, hit the subscribe. As always, thoughts, tips, and advice go in the comment section below, and we will see you for the conclusion of this very, very large battle. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.